What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and when some of Dave Chappelle's haters realized that he was about to have a theater at his high school alma mater named after him, they were not happy about it. And just like with Netflix The Closer, they wanted to get it stopped. They wanted to cancel this naming ceremony. They said it's just not right. It's not okay for them to name it after Dave Chappelle. And in the resulting controversy, Dave Chappelle has once again spun it around directly back on his critics, this time by telling them to put their money where their mouths are. Dave Chappelle says he'll step aside from school honor if critics donate more than his supporters. Talk is cheap. And we talked about Dave Chappelle and how he actually went to this high school because reportedly so many students were just so upset, they were heartbroken that it would be named after Dave Chappelle. In reality, the vast majority of the students supported it. The vast majority of the students supported Dave Chappelle while he was there. And there were only 8 people out of a 600-person auditorium, let alone how many people are actually at this school. Only 8 people voiced their concerns. They went on to call Dave Chappelle a bigot. They tried to say all these things about him. He kind of put them in their place when he went and actually spoke to this high school. But now he has a message for some of these critics that still want this not to happen, that are still trying to get his name taken off this theater. Let's go look at his Instagram, because this is where he put the post out. Dave Chappelle at Duke Ellington School of the Arts, which is his high school alma mater. Talk is cheap unless I do it. The Duke Ellington School is a glorious institution. Within those walls, I found a context to explore my creativity seriously. Duke Ellington, in large part, prepared me to undertake this noble and difficult profession. It was a fine institution before any of its current occupants got there. God willing, it'll be a fine institution long after their tenure's done. My only intent is to ensure Duke Ellington the opportunity to train its artists unfettered. Having the theater named after me is a great honor, although that was not my idea, aim, or desire. At the request of our beloved school's founder, Peggy Cooper Kafritz, I accepted. And it's a bunch of different pictures of, him talking to the students, him seeing what the students are doing at various times, right? In front of the entire assembly here. And I think what is interesting too is Dave Chappelle's put this place on the map. He's brought big performers there. I think he brought Chris Rock there at one point. Nobody would even know what this place is likely if Dave Chappelle didn't exist. But I'll continue. In April, I intend to honor that request. If you object to my receiving this honor, I urge you to donate to the school, noting your objection. If you're in favor of the theater being named Chappelle, I urge you to donate to the school, noting your approval. And this is the great part. Whatever opinion donates the highest collective dollar amount wins. If by April, those against the Chappelle Theater exceed the donations of those who are neutral or in favor of the theater being named Chappelle, I will gladly step aside. If not, I will happily attend the naming ceremony. And if you don't care enough to donate, please shut the fuck up forever. Signed, Dave. That is brilliant. Right? Because he directly addresses the critics who are talking about this. And he knows that the critics are very few compared to the people that support him. He likely knows that he's going to get a lot more support from the people that donate for Chappelle than he will from these anti-people. So he's put it on the anti-people to truly put their money where their mouths are. And the end result, at the end of the day, is that the school that he cares about gets more donations. Regardless of whatever happens, he's getting that school more money. So it really is a brilliant play by Dave Chappelle to do that and to turn it back against these people who just want to hate him because he has a different opinion, right? Who want him, not just hate him, but cancel him. That's what they want. They want him canceled. They don't want his name up on a wall. They can't handle it. We've talked about this over and over and over again. These activists, the people that wanted Dave Chappelle canceled from Netflix, the people that want this theater to not be named after him, they truly are a microscopic segment of these communities that are apparently just so mad at Dave Chappelle. And they obviously also didn't listen to his special, or else you know exactly where he stands in terms of gay rights, trans rights, whatever it may be. But Dave Chappelle winning once again with the way that he's approaching this controversy. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.